Jerk. Yeah, so I get off the live, I just go around and see who live at the same time, and I go in their chats, you know, and I spend a couple, $2 or $3 because they making sense. Yeah, I'm trying to see what the play for the day is. But I know that the person on that channel, yeah, I don't know if they neutral or whatever, but they ain't trying to say too much. I really want to hit their link and holler at them because they're the first one. Like I said, the name it was called the channel called Payday. She she take her time and she looks at every like most of the most significant joints, and she told from to me. I mean, she tell the truth. She give her feelings on like what niggas saying. She playing skull, and she really just yeah, she break it down. Like I told you, a woman, yo, game recognized, game hoes do too. So if you know what a beekeeper is, yo, I'm not, yo, I'm still over at the honey. I don't know nothing about no bees and nothing. I'm just the person with the John on with the yeah, get the honey. I ain't even to tell you the truth. I ain't even no beekeeper. I'm more like, yo, did you fuck with somebody I love? I'm popping you. I want to do. I'm trying to do that to you. But how you calm a dog down? Even the wildest dog, how you calm him down? You pat him. No, no, everything gonna be all right. Yeah, some people. I mean, you got to know a lot. You have to have read the dictionary to know some of the things that I'm saying in the chat. Cause I ain't trying to get indicted. I just be saying some weird shit. Cause yeah, you want me to be weird? I'll be weird. But I know they gonna be weird till I'm waiting for the feds come knock on my fucking door. Y'all already got me with that John. As soon as I said I'm about to fuck one of you bitches up, I wasn't even talking about nobody near me. I didn't even know they was that fucking close to me. So I was talking about the people down in like in Dallas and shit. I wasn't even talking about nobody. I didn't know they was that fucking close. They ran down on me and shit. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, y'all keep listening to the wrong people. I'm just saying. I love my people. while they alive, would be alive. Yeah, you got some honey on you, there's some bees around you, flies around you, or some shit like that. Yeah, 'cause you smell sweet. you, you sweet. But I just typed something in the chat because I just want to feel that John is all right there. Listen, I'm not, don't nobody tell me to come down on the goddamn Twitch. I'm not coming down on the Twitch. Yeah, y'all trying to get motherfuckers all up. Yeah, super following and all that. I ain't going down on no Twitch. I'm trying to get off YouTube. When people want to stay on here or whatever, that's what they want to do. Stay on here. I'm not in that shit. I'm just trying to see the board go to trial. So y'all talking about bees, man. I don't give a fuck about no yellow bees. I don't. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if that nigga go in there and testify and say, yo, I don't know the ball. I ain't this. Bro, I don't give a fuck what you say. Don't you got agreement with the government? All right. If the government let your ass out on the street, I see your motherfucking monkey ass. I know your last name and it come up to Philadelphia. So, yeah. you wanna go on that you either getting on that fucking stand or you trying to come see your peoples in Philadelphia because you on a wire, nigga. Yeah, niggas trying to come to Philly, the sanctuary city. Yeah, you blend right in with Philly. Yeah, them motherfuckers getting popped every day. Niggas is running in the cars. Ooh, they said a young boy ran into a car and killed two people in that car. I said, damn. How fast this motherfucker was going? What the fuck he was smoking like this nigga? Yo, that nigga wasn't from Philly because we got real weed up here. That you smoking that K2, nigga. You came from Texas. There's a lot of Texas tags up here. There's a lot of tags up here. They ain't from the Philadelphia. But we don't smoke no K2. You smoke K2 in the jail. Yeah, motherfucker give you K2 and then you just jump off the motherfucking, you might jump off the motherfucking, off the ledge and everything. If y'all think the dot is getting ready to crash out, no, I ain't never getting ready to crash out. I'm trying to make you crash out. I'm trying to make you see. Hey, listen, I really wish I was in some of your face because I was, that slap, I would slap you with a glove, pat one side, pat on the other side, pat again, pat on the side, like wake the fuck up. Cause it has to be done to me sometime. But it only take a minute until I just wake up and then I'm like, all right, let me get my shit back together. Can't look at the Mo 3 sector and just be like, yo, was this a whole fucking, failure? Can it be revived? when the people that we was pointing up and saying, that's the king. And it y'all was all in some type of gang. And I'm saying, yo, I don't know nothing about the gang. What gang? They gonna believe me because I don't know nothing about the gang. What gang? Because I'm 53 years old. What the fuck they gonna ask me about a gang? Yo, I'm telling you real shit. Somebody asked me about a gang. I told them I don't know nothing about a gang. No gang. No gang. I'm getting in there and trying to talk about some gang. I'm getting the fuck up out of that, John. Quick as shit. Cause y'all know them people is on y'all. And then y'all start talking at Rico. And y'all talking, and then, yo, your John be AI. Yo, y'all ain't know it was a fucking Rico. Yo, I'm telling you, it's a ball. Yeah, he was in Philly. I might know him if I seen him again, but he went to North Click. But then they had him up, up New York. They came to him about, one of his is artists. So when they came to him about his is artist, they came to the artist and was like, yo, you got robots in your joint. You know what I mean? And the artist was like, what? I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like, yo, is you crazy? I don't know what. Yeah, this is just recently. I can say with 100% surety, if I showed you an indictment, it say an artist, a producer from North Carolina. His name was Michael Smith. I'm just saying, if that's the Michael Smith I know, yeah, you the nigga, yo, you the nigga that was in there, yo, you and the yeah, Hontat, Sachtat, or whatever you know what I mean, how you say his name, but he like Vietnamese or something like that. He was cool as shit. That nigga could play ball and everything. We was Sullies, like honey buns, all that shit. We was Sullies. Wasn't no gay shit going on, but that nigga used to tell me every night about his lady, and he told me about his man that was telling him. And he told me about how MDNA was moved. He told me how, yeah, it was the regular police that pulled him over. I don't know. I don't know the boy. You think I'm getting ready to describe this nigga? I'm trying to tell you what he told me. That's my man. So I would. So you ever seen him over here? But he told me where the boy was at. There was at FDC Philadelphia. Yeah, the bull was on another chair. He had one of them Johns on his leg. Like he got fucked up. Like his leg was fucked up. Yeah, so I don't know nothing about no gangs, but I might have heard how motherfuckers move that shit in cans. Ain't my business. Not. I'm just saying what my man told me. Yeah, my Sully. We was on 6 South. He was a young guy. Yeah, this older nigga, that's what I'm gonna call him. Cause he used to walk around with a beard on. Yo, you was telling a whole tit nah. So I don't know if you was trying to like be around and overhear something or anything like that, but yeah, don't nobody mizzo me. Cause I don't even know the ball. If you telling on something, you might be telling on all of these labels. Like it's somebody telling on all of the labels. I'm just saying, I don't know the ball. I ain't grew up with him. I just know it's a time that I was in jail at FDC, and now there's somebody that was snitching, but he was from Charlotte. And then, yeah, where he testified at was in the NY. I don't know what district, southern, northern, eastern, or whatever, but he was, yeah, he trying to stop hip hop. I don't know if Michael Smith is a fucking undercover or what. I don't know the boy. I just know that Sco TV and Ratchet TV, they know who that person is from North Click, North Carolina. Y'all know him. Start right there and then look at Rainwater. He talking about this boy from Brooklyn, the boy trying to verify him and all that shit. But that shit was all, the shit where you fucking up the money come when I was in North Click. So I know I was in North Click. I'm not the kids out. The bull stayed down there 3 extra days. I was out. Cause whatever happened to fuck down there in 220 and they was in South Click, I'm not the cops, but it had something to do with the cops. Room 220. It had something to do with the police. Cause you can't tell me I ain't gave enough money to some of you females that I wouldn't have been able to get the footage from room 220. I would try to hide that. I'm giving you money so I can hide the footage from 220 and give you the pictures, and then I'll make sure that I show you that I'm pointing, yo, this means play. This is the girl right here. I don't know if it was her pop, but that shit was in Greenwood, South Carolina at the Comfort Inn, room 220. I don't know what the fuck happened in there. I know who had on clothes, who didn't have on clothes. Because I'm telling you, I just got out the feds. If a nigga walk up to me, dick out and all of that shit, I'm stabbing him. You ain't gonna call my phone and say help and then come up with your dick out like, yo, bro, what the fuck you mean help? You ain't here with a chick. Yeah, that if that woman disarmed you, she disarmed you. She ain't gonna disarm me. So I ain't come all up in the room. I don't know nothing. I'm not into Dungeon Dragon shit. I keep telling y'all I'm trying to be a gentleman about this shit. But yeah, they said something else. So I don't know why y'all keep falling for this same fucking bullshit, knowing that if y'all signifying, I'm gonna fucking put you out there. You come in that motherfucking chat and say any room thing about room 220, you know it's gonna fire me up. And that's what y'all want. So I'm with all this. I'm telling you, gang recognize gang. Hoes do too. Man, I be high as shit over here. So if you ever see me, I'm high. I don't really know what's going on. I wasn't there. Was I down on I-35? Is Detective Barnes anybody down there saying that yeah, me, MGR, yeah, they saying I was down there? They're motherfucking lie because they ain't got my motherfucking phone being down that joint and none of that shit. So I wasn't there, so I don't know what happened. When I say I don't know nothing when it come down to there, I don't know nothing because I was not there. You know what I can say I know? I know the date my daughter was born, how much she weighed. I remember the doctor. I remember that morning when she got up. Yeah, she was trying to go to work and there was all this wet shit in the bed. I'm like, yo, what's that? So I called her doctor and told her like, yo, it's this wet stuff in the bed. And then she went and had my daughter that day. Yeah, that's all I really remember. Like anything else, somebody looking through my motherfucking pictures. Cause I don't know you niggas on here. And the only shit that been documented by some fucking anybody. Yeah, that was from a doctor. Dr. Zalway. I remember the Dr. Zalway, yeah, he was trying to get my daughter the vaccination. And I ain't want you to get it. It was called shots in the dark. I ain't want you to give my daughter them shots. I asked you, do you get yours them shots? And he told me no. Yeah, you doctors all the way. I don't know where the fuck you was from. Africa. I don't know why everybody likes you so much and all that because I don't give a fuck about you either. Yeah, as soon as I heard my daughter cry, yeah, that's enough. I was sitting there reading an article, Shots in the Dark, about vaccinations. So y'all took me out of society so y'all can get my daughters vaccinated. And I tell you, I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna see how far I can kick you in your ass. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna beat you with that belt like they beat slaves with. I don't give a fuck how many channels that is. Yeah, bull got two horns, and where they do the bull, where they do the bull run at. They don't do it in New York. You gotta go somewhere else to do the bull run. Yeah, they got that shit over. Yeah, where La Familia is. Yeah, you do the bull run, and if that bull come and hit you with one of the points, yeah, he throw you up in the air and shit. You gotta jump over the gizzy or whatever. So I don't know nothing. If you over there talking that bullshit on your channel, or if you're talking real shit, I don't. Nobody want to hear no bullshit. I don't want to hear no bullshit for real. I don't want to hear about who's stepping, or I don't want to hear none of that. Y'all know the cops down here. I ain't stepping. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. If you think I'm stepping, who told you that? Ratchet TV? No. I just said if I'd have known I had to go through this, I would have left him. Yeah, right down there in that water. So whoever the fuck y'all is playing them games like that. I'm telling you, I'd have left y'all man. I'd have left him in that water. I'd have chopped him in the fuck up. Whoop, wah, 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 woo. And then, yeah, whatever the fuck float in the water, I already know the environment. Yeah, if I swam, if I said I wanted to get away and I just dove in that fucking water, the military already taught me how far I can swim. Yeah, they showed me how far I can swim. So if I'd have chopped everybody up down there and then threw them in that fucking water, I know how far I can swim. And then I know how to get on my back and float downriver. Yeah, they ain't seen me. Who seen me there? Yeah, because I got your fucking camera and everything. Before I chop you up, I'm gonna take your fucking camera, everything, and just, yeah, now I'm just gonna slide down the water. Then I'm gonna catch onto a tree somewhere, come up out the water. Yeah, boom. Well, because I was driving. So I'm gonna walk back to my job and then I'm gonna roll out, get on the road. But instead of doing that, yeah, I got on the road soon as the crazy shit started happening. I just played it off. Like, yeah, because I thought this ratchet gang was some big gang. But y'all is a big gang. Y'all a big organization. I just keep looking at y'all and see what y'all names be. That's how. So every time somebody say ratchet, yeah, you know you're gonna make me say something about it. So then I'm gonna know that, yeah, either you're telling the truth about what happened to Mo 3 because, yeah, Ratchet said he was down there on the expressway with Keywan White. So I don't know if it was fucking Ratchet TV, Keywan White. I don't know. I don't know none of that shit. So when Sko come up there and start talking that shit, Sko, I already know who the fuck you is. You niggas ain't gonna hit my motherfucking channel. You're not gonna talk or none of that shit. You're not gonna talk about no issues. Y'all playing motherfucking shit where y'all talking about Ashley. Man, I don't want to hear about no goddamn Ashley Murray. Ashley Murray was down there. Yo, she came down there and said some girls was talking about her baby daddy, so she got at him. So yeah, that's what it is. That's what she said, and that's what we've been shown. That Ashley got at them girls. I'm trying to figure out how tall is them girls. Jocelyn, Sweet Pea, T Topics, and Jackie. How tall are you? Are y'all 4'11"? If y'all 4'11", then yeah, that shit over with for y'all. One of y'all. I don't know. Today. One of y'all. Yeah. Whoever they was fucking Ramos that signed that motherfucker jaw. I don't know which one of y'all is a certain side at 4'11". Yeah, y'all get ready to Zoom. We get ready to be on Zoom, and then I'm gonna say, I know y'all got cameras on that block, but this lawyer is saying this, and the person certified that somebody was this height. So I know where we were at that day at a funeral. So it wasn't nobody from our family. Because we was at the funeral for my niece that day. So I don't know what the fuck they got up their sleeve and all of that. If y'all think y'all got something else up your sleeve and everything, you know what's going on behind the backs, whatever. It's too late to change that shit up now. So I'm talking about it. Yeah, one of you Jackson sisters or whoever the fuck, the mom or whoever. Yeah, we about to find out who the fuck you was. The mom, Sweet Pea, yeah, the big payback. come down this motherfucking internet. Yeah, Robinson, Jackson. Yo, people see I put up a tear in my eye. It don't matter who died. I'm just putting my head down and my condolences. So I'm just saying, whatever the fuck y'all had going on. And if you came up here like last year or this year or whatever year this motherfucker get ready to talk about that he said that he lying, he swore to that he picked it up to somebody and he described him how tall he was and everything. So you probably want to think about Google and the towers. And if I talked to you before, because the only Jackson that I talked to on this thing was Jaxie, Jackie, or her name, Jackie Jackson. Yeah, that's the only one that I talked to. And I was like, yo, is you taping me? Nah, I ain't taping you. What's the name? Everybody always think and everything. And I like her. I like Jackie. My hope is she didn't have anything because she seems to be like one of the strong sisters that stand up for her sisters. But if y'all did that, yeah, then that's what it is. Y'all did that before or afterwards. Now, if y'all let Rain trick y'all up, yeah, Rain smooth with y'all niggas down in Texas. But he slick to a can of oil up here. Yo, Rain is like, the bowling pins down the jaw. Yeah, like somebody put his fucking head down there and I get a black ball and see how many of his teeth I can knock out. Yeah, if I hit it, like if I curve the ball and it hit like his right tooth, it'll knock, that shit should knock about a couple of pins down. Or it might be a strike. I don't know. I don't really know nothing. I don't know why we started to end up in the same chat. When I see Jackie and I'm like, damn, Jackie, we don't know each other. We ain't talk. Yeah, our phones connected. And if you got a fucking iPhone and you was involved in it, I was trying to help you out. Somebody might have told on you. And if they did, I mean, listening, because gotta be careful. Or T Top is your mom. Gotta be careful when you talking to MHB. Don't be going on MHB, John, and you trust Queen 88. Y'all really do? Y'all bold. Y'all bold than a motherfucker. But anybody on here, Payday and Jackie, I like them.